Types of software. Software. Software is a set of programs and related data that is used to give instructions to the hardware. In other words, a software directs and guides the operations, input, process and output of a computer system. We cannot touch the software like hardware. The computer games, stored audio-video files, the document programs, and the operating system environment all together make up the software components of a computer system. Types of software. We can classify software into the following broad categories. Software, system software, application software, operating software, language processor, utility software. General purpose application software, specific purpose application software. System software. System software is the interface between hardware and the user. This interface is required because computer hardware understands only binary language, that is, 0 and 1. We humans speak many languages, but not the binary language. System software converts all human instructions into machine understandable language and vice versa. Based on its function, system software is classified into three main types: operating system, language processor, and utility software. Operating system. An operating system, OS, is the most important software without which we cannot work on a computer system. It is the first software installed in a computer. It allows us to communicate with the computer. It helps us to give instructions and get our work done on the computer. A computer cannot run without an operating system. It serves as an interface between the user and the hardware. Functions of an operating system. Some of the basic functions that an OS performs are as follows. It provides an environment in which the hardware components can be used in the best possible manner. It manages the working of various hardware such as mouse, keyboard, and printers attached to the computer system. It acts as a resource manager. A computer system has many resources such as CPU time, memory space, and various input-output devices. The OS provides these resources to specific programs and applications as and when required. We save all our work on the computer in the form of files and folders. It allows us to create and manage files and folders for storing information on our computer efficiently. Some examples of popular OS used in desktop and laptop computers are shown here. Language processor. The various software that we use are created by written programs in computer languages. There are many computer languages such as C, C++, C#, Python, and Java. Programs are written in computer languages to create different software applications. A computer is an electronic machine. It understands only machine language, which comprises of zeros and ones. A language processor is a software that translates or converts a program written in a computer language into a machine language so that it can be understood by a computer. An assembler, compiler, and interpreter are examples of language processors. Assembler. An assembler is a translator that converts the code written in assembly language into machine language. Interpreter. An interpreter translates the program code line by line and simultaneously executes the converted line. If any errors are found, it displays the error and does not proceed till the error is rectified, and then repeats the procedure for the remaining instructions. Compiler. A compiler is a translator program that converts the whole program into equivalent machine code in one go. It generates the object code for the program along with the list of errors. Utility software. Utility software is a program that allows us to perform maintenance or housekeeping work on a computer system so that it functions smoothly. Examples of these types of software are as follows. Antivirus software. A virus is a computer program that may disturb the normal functioning of our computer. It can slow down the working of a computer or may sometimes even lead to system crash. In order to remove such dangerous programs, antivirus programs can be installed. An antivirus program scans your disk for viruses and removes them. Few examples of antivirus software are Norton, QuickHeal, Avira, and McAfee. Disk defragmenter. There may be some files whose contents are distributed across different locations on a hard disk. Due to this, a file may take more time to open. Disk defragmenter rearranges the files and frees space. Files are stored in continuous adjacent locations. This speeds up access of data from the files. Backup utility. Data stored on a storage device such as hard disk can get lost due to virus, theft, or disasters such as fire and floods. A backup utility enables us to maintain a backup or copy of data on storage device periodically. Application software. An application software is a set of programs designed to help users perform specific tasks. They are installed on a computer depending upon the user requirements. Many application software are available to serve different purposes. The application software can be further divided into two categories, and they are as follows. General purpose application software. General purpose application software is developed keeping in mind the general needs and requirements of a large number of people. Some examples are given here. Word processing software. This type of software is used for creating text-based documents such as letters, stories, and reports. All types of word processing software provide options for creating, editing, formatting, and printing text and graphics in a document. Some examples of word processing software are Word, WordPerfect, and OpenOffice.org Writer. Spreadsheet software. This software accepts data values in rows and columns format. It allows us to perform calculations on data, create graphs and charts based on the data. Some examples of spreadsheet software are Excel, Lotus 123, and OpenOffice.org Calc. DBMS, Database Management System. DBMS is a software program that lets us store a large amount of data in an organized manner. A DBMS can store details about the students, customers, and products. Some examples of DBMS software are Oracle, Access, FoxPro, and OpenOffice.org Base. Graphics software. This type of software allows us to create and modify images. Some examples of graphics software are Adobe Photoshop, and CorelDRAW. Multimedia software. This software allows us to combine images, text, sound, animations, and videos to create interactive applications. Some examples of multimedia software are Adobe Director and Adobe Flash. Presentation software. This software application is used to create and design slideshows and multimedia presentation. Some examples of this category of software are PowerPoint and OpenOffice.org Impress. Web browser. A web browser is a software that allows us to view the web pages on the internet. Some examples of web browsers are shown here. Specific Purpose Application Software. Specific Purpose Application Software is developed keeping in mind the specific requirements of an organization or an individual. The software designed specially to do a particular job is also known as customized software. Examples of these types of software are reservation system used at airports and railway stations, billing system at supermarkets, result generation software used at schools, and so on. Differences between system software and application software. System software. Application software. It is required to control the overall working of a computer system. It is designed to help users perform specific tasks on the computer. A system software like operating system has to be present on the computer to run application software. An application software cannot run in the absence of a system software. Some examples of system software are operating system, disk defragmenters, and so on. Some examples of application software are word processor, web browser, media player, and so on. Operational support system. An operational support system, OSS, is a group of computer programs. It is used by telecommunication service providers, TSP, for monitoring, controlling, analyzing, and managing a computer or telephone network system. It is also called Operation Support System. Operation Support System is mainly used by e-commerce platforms like Amazon, Flipkart, and so on. It includes following managements: service and product delivery, customer care, stock management, transaction management. Most popular operation support systems are Oracle OSS, IBM OSS, Netcracker OSS, and Huawei OSS.